Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Rocket here. Welcome to the Wolf Den. As I told you in our previous video where we unboxed this beautiful Game Boy Color, we have a couple modifications we're going to do to this bad boy today. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. So, let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get right into it. I just got my package from Amazon today. Let's do a breakdown of what we are going to do today. Alright, we have a few different things here. So, one thing I wanted to do, obviously I didn't know this shell was going to be as perfect as it is. It really is. Even got the sticker on the battery. But beforehand, I had bought a backlit screen we're going to install today. And I have two different shells here. So, here's the thing, okay? So, I bought this shell. This is probably the one we're going to end up using. And I love it, and it's beautiful. However, it does not have that Nintendo logo here. So, I also bought this shell, and this one does have a Nintendo logo. I think we're gonna use the red though. I'll buy up a beat up Game Boy and we'll do a restoration video at some point with this thing. But another reason I bought this one is if you look, and I noticed this in the picture on Amazon, the Game Boy Color glass is not the same. The colors are off, right? Well, fortunately for us, the one that comes with this one, I checked before we started here, I believe is an exact match. Yes, indeed it is. Thank goodness. So, this and this, I think I can get past the fact that it doesn't have that Nintendo logo. I love this red. But we are, I think, going to use the OEM buttons because, I mean, the membranes, they can try and replicate it, but they'll never be nothing like the original click to these buttons. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, guys. I've got the Game Boy here. I got the shell laid out I ordered on Amazon. I will drop the link in the description down below. I have the screen. I'll also add the link for that. We have our new glass for the front. And then our parts for our new shell. Alright, so first things first, we're going to have to take apart the Game Boy. We're going to take our back off. Keep that to the side. Now, since I have a new screen and a new shell, fortunately, the screen, there's no soldering, so it's just plug and play. We have our tri-wings. We have to remove here, here, here. And then there's two in here. I'm going to keep these stock parts because I do want to put this shell on another Game Boy in the future. I'm going to use the screwdriver that came with the kit. Into the Phillips. Wow, yeah, much better. This is my first mod I've ever did on a Game Boy Color. Now that we have this apart, I should just lift it right off. Yep. Now we're going to take all these screws. I just want to make sure I keep them all together. I'm going to put them in the case or the bag that came with the new stock or new shell. So whenever I go to put it back together, alright guys, now we have our board here, and this is going to give us our OG screen prongs. We're going to push these tabs up, and it's fairly simple with my hands. And then there is 3 Phillips. 1, 2, 3. We're going to loosen those. This should release our board. Gently lift this up and remove that ribbon cable. And now the board is free. Alright guys, now that I have the board free, I'm going to start to reverse engineer this, but I'm going to start to reverse engineer it with our new shell. So, I had that screen in my hand, but that can wait a minute. First, let's do buttons. I want to make sure that I'm getting my stock shells. Get my screen in place. Just start taking buttons out. Put my A button up top. Membrane back on. Let's do the other side as well. Pick up our membrane. pop it on like that. There we go. Alright guys, now we're going to install the screen. It should just be plug and play, as I said before. Pinch our tabs back down. Just gonna let that screen fall over. Okay. I'm gonna take my keys. I'm just slowly going to start lining things up. Things are starting to come together really nice. Just to the back. And add our power button. Alright. Got that power switch off the ground. This will all come together in time. Now we are going to take those 3 screws. We are going to reinsert. There's 2. Screw. I'm really hoping our screen's still in place. It is, thank God. Uh-oh. Just dropped our power button again. Alright guys, it is time to install this cartridge here. We're going to install this on the back of the new case. Upright. And there's 4 screws. One is going to go into each of these 4 holes. Just like that. Alright. Let's put those screws in. I'm going to use the screws from the Atomic Purple. I'm probably honestly just going to use this. This is like a brand new cartridge slot. Now we are just going to reinsert these 4 screws. This case is very durable. I'm very pleased with the quality. Just 2 more, guys. We'll just do a skip here. Alright. All 4 screws are back in. Very nice. Alright, guys. All of our screws have been installed. And then the 2 in here. Case is looking like a relatively good seam fit. Now it is time for us to add stickers in our screen lens. Alright, so let's turn it over first. Take this sticker for the color, toss it on the back. Very nice. Go on very, very nicely. Well, we have her turned over. Let's add our batteries. While we're at it, we might as well add our back shell back. Now, I am going to wing it, but I am going to try and get this sticker off here to throw on here. Hold on. Alright guys, I got it. With a little tinkering. About as good as it's gonna get. Wow, does that look good though? Very pleased with that. Alright, let's turn her over. And now it is time for us to add our lens. Just readjusting the camera. I'm going to take it off of the bag first. We're going to line it up. Wow. This looks so much better than I could have ever imagined. Just take our time tucking this in. Come on, corner. There we go. Alright, guys. It appears to be set. In all four corners. Let's take this peel off. Wow. Look at that, guys. So much better than I ever thought it would. We can obviously wipe off whatever it is in this corner over here. Alright, guys. This is my repo of Shantae. Let's see how she looks. I'm going to turn the light off. Alright, here we go. And then supposedly how you brighten and unbrighten the screen is tapping. So tap, dim, bright. Very cool. I'm very happy with it. I'll leave the links to the stuff I grabbed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great night.